look at our view today. Look at all the snow. Isn't it amazing? It looks so pretty.
That's that good crunchy snow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, everywhere I step.
Yeah, it's nice crunchy.
But yeah.
Oh, dude, this is like a blizzard. No, not exactly. It is nice.
It's super nice.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even show them the backyard yet, which I think looks a lot prettier.
Hey, go show it. And we'll see how much for pulling anything off of the
Okay.
power.
Ooh, it's nice out here. Yeah. Look at our table. Good thing we decided not to stay in our cabinet today. We checked the weather app. But look at our little backyard.
Show them Roku.
Where's Roku? Roku's first time in the snow. He likes it. Look at that. You like it, Roku? And then Spencer just wiped off the solar panels because they were fully covered. It's still very cloudy. We got some charge earlier this morning, but I think we're pretty much done for the day. It's one of those days where we have about 50% power, so we're just gonna relax today. But look at this. This is beautiful. We want more. But anyways, we'll take you guys along for the day and just go with the flow. It's actually really nice outside, not too cold. It feels a little bit colder in the cabin. But here we are.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. You just saw that little part where Jessica's walking around and it is super snowy, but we are on our way to Home Depot to go pick up another order, and it is still snowy out. It says it's about to be sunny. Hopefully it is, because we have a 0 battery on our solar generator, but oh, this is getting sketchy. It's icy. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. It's very nice out. So we're on our way to Home Depot, and it is very nice. But yeah, the windshield wipers were completely frozen to the windshield, and we had to wait about 10 minutes for that to thaw out a little bit. But other than that, everything is pretty good, and it is looking beautiful out here. So we got to go grab some materials, and I'm hoping, really hoping, that this sun comes out, because we need power, because I can't run any tools if there's no power. But we will see.
Alright guys, a little update. We have sun, which is really good. The only downfall of it is that our EcoFlow is not working right now. It's not taking any charge. Let's see. We woke up, went to Home Depot, and just ran some errands, and we were waiting for the sun to come out. So we were happy once that happened. Got home, no charge, completely dead. So Spencer's inside fighting with it. I was fighting with the heater for a little bit. That didn't want to work either. So it's been a fun little rough morning. It's 1 o'clock now, so we only have a few hours of sunlight left. So if we don't get it to work, we get no charge, we get no power. We can't do anything really for the house. We need some tools for that. He does want to get a generator for cases like this, but that's just expensive right now, and we don't have the money for it. Kind of. So we have some things we want to put on hold. But anyways, that's our update. It's really pretty outside. Hopefully we can get some power. But like I said, we did go to Home Depot. Show you what we got. Some 2x4s. We got another board for the bathroom door. More insulation because we just don't have enough of that. Propane we filled up, and we got a few other things, more wire for electricity. But yeah, so that's what we're dealing with right now. No power. So yeah, it's gonna be a very chill day. I mean, it's kind of nice. Well, we need power to get stuff done, but if we don't get power, we still have propane so we can cook, and we're just gonna have to make do until tomorrow. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Hope you guys have a good day. We'll keep you updated, and thank you again for all the support. Morning guys, it's a new day. So I think I updated you a little bit. We were messing with the power. We never got it working, so we never got power, so we just hung out.
We're working on the last.
Oh yeah, okay,
2%.
You're right. So it did start working around like 2 p.m. just randomly. We weren't even touching it. Bam, it started working. It only charged like 2%, so that did nothing for us. So we just hung out at the house, and we just did our little morning drive. We got coffee and some blueberry muffins. We're heading back to the house, and we're gonna see what the EcoFlow is doing, if it's charging. If not, we'll mess with it. Hopefully it won't take too long today to get working so we can get it to charge, and then we'll have power for tools. We'll see you guys later.
All right, everybody. So looks like the generator is pulling the same thing today. I have the heater right here. I had it heating up the whole thing for the last hour. It does have an error, 214. I looked that up. That's just because it's not connected to the phone. It says connection. But it just sits here at 0 and it just blinks. That's all it does. So I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. I looked up buying a generator from Home Depot, and that won't get delivered till the 10th. So I decided to put a hold on that because we really can't afford a generator right now. But without power, we can't do anything else as far as work to the tiny home. So I guess we'll keep you updated on this. All right, everybody, we're getting back to this. We did find out that in this crack, there's a little bit of raw wood. So we're gonna go ahead and just stain up this crack, the inside of this crack, probably let it sit for just about an hour, and then we're gonna go ahead and polyurethane it. Right, Jessica?
Right.
So let's get to it. We're gonna put you guys on another time lapse.
Oh.
It is cold actually, but you got a new rag?
I do. I just need you to open that again.
All right, I'm gonna need a screwdriver. All right, so we went ahead and just did a whole nother coat. I actually like it even darker. And turns out last time we'd never even shook the stain. So this one coat made it a lot darker. So at least we know for the next one, give that can a nice shake, because we got to do still the other side of the cabinet tops. And we have to do the bathroom door in this. But now it'll take less coats because we know to shake that can up more.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, definitely.
And to wear gloves.
Yeah, you need to wear
wore them the
gloves.
first
You
time.
did wear them the first time, but you forgot this time.
This time I was
And
just
now she's got stained hands. Is the shirt getting it off?
Hands.
Yeah. All right, and I probably I did order more PEX clamps, so I think I'm gonna try to like clean this area up with the piping because it just looks like a wild mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that because we actually ordered more PEX clamps. I'm gonna try to do my best. I don't have any straight, the straight little thingies to put the PEX into to just do a straight line from a cut. I only have elbows, so I'll see what I can do with cleaning this up with just elbows. But let's see. All right, there we go. All right, so first things first. I'm gonna cut this blue line and I'm gonna get this shortened up. Like I said, I only do have elbows, which is very unfortunate, but I have an idea on how I'm gonna clean it up. I gotta go grab my more elbows that are inside.
Okay.
Real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Look at all the sun we're getting, guys. All on our panels, but no charge. I don't know what we're gonna do. Roku wants to go inside because Spencer went inside. but then he'll want to come out once he comes out. Anyways, here we are. I think we checked the weather. It's about 35 degrees right now. Tonight, they said it's going to be a low of 19. So that's going to be fun. I'm already cold. I put these little gloves on because after washing my hands outside, that just made them freeze. But anyways, I think we just power and then just keep moving. Just keep moving. When we do have power, we do watch movies at night to relax after working. We watched Where the Red Fern Grows one night, A Christmas Story, It's a Wonderful Life, Alone, and Jingle All the Way. All right, did you get them?
I did, yes. So we got full sun on these solars, but we got zero charge. So unfortunate. Or at least this first edition, absolutely terrible. We've had nothing but troubles with this thing since the day we got it. It's every 2 weeks we have a problem with the charging. It just doesn't want to charge. When it doesn't have a problem, works phenomenally. It charges immediately right in the morning.
Yeah.
But it just gives us a lot of trouble. So maybe we might have to switch brands and go with a Jackery or something, but not EcoFlow, unless it's the newer ones. Maybe they fixed it. All right, so that's the first cut. This is the second cut, like so. So I'm gonna try to get this nice and cleaned out. I gotta get this red one cut also. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna also cut the blue one. All these are gonna be chopped up. Look at that ice. Okay, so I'm gonna run it something like this. This is how I'm gonna do it. Something about, maybe actually, yeah, something like that maybe. I'm not quite sure. I only have elbows, so I gotta make some weird contraption with this. But I think that I can do it. Actually, you know what?
You have a lot of elbows.
I'm gonna run it, yeah, I'm gonna run it like this, is what I'm thinking. That
Okay.
will look a lot better, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So I'm gonna put a little elbow on here, like so. Get a clamp on it here, like so. And then, I'm not gonna clamp any of this together until I figure out exactly what I'm doing, but I think it's going to come out pretty good. I could actually, yeah, I think I have a better idea actually. So I'm gonna cut it short right here, like that. And I'm gonna run it this way and then an elbow with the cool water that way. So this will just go into this and that will just go into that, like so. So that'll be an elbow. And then the water, the blue line is gonna be an elbow going that way, so. I think right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
It does look pretty good, doesn't it? For just what I got going on here. I got a couple more clamps. There's gonna be one right here. Like so. And like so. Oh wait, I gotta put a clamp on. Don't forget that. All right, so that's that.
Perfect.
I could always move this. This is not fully mounted yet. I could always move this still. But it's actually aligning pretty nicely. All right, now I'm gonna get an elbow and a clamp. And we'll put this one like that. And like that. So now that blue line is gonna run this way. Can you hand me that? Thank you.
There you go.
All right, so let's see. Ooh. Water is going to be just gonna run like this. I might do it this way than that way, so it just runs closer to the wall possibly. Just because I don't want, I don't know, I just want to kind of clean it up pretty nicely. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna use this little guy, get a clamp on it, put it right here, like so.
You wanna go inside? I'm gonna open the door.
All right.
Look it. Say hi to the camera. Come on. Let's go inside. Come on. There you go.
All right, you wanna get closer? All right, so this is how I ended up putting it. I think this is much cleaner. I got this end up right here, so it'll all just be kind of tucked up against the wall. But I'm gonna get to clamping all these now, because there's a lot of them that are just not clamped. And then I'm gonna get that blue one on. And it's gonna look good, hopefully. All right, I think it'll look better, right?
Yeah.
It should look a lot better.
It'll be tucked away a little bit.
Yeah,
That's good.
Because before it was just a mess, wasn't it?
It always is.
It was just a big mess.
And it gets better.
Yeah, true. All right, that's that one. These things are pretty nice, this PEX system. They're very nice, easy to use, easy to install. I really like this PEX. This PEX stuff is pretty nice stuff, I think. All right, let's get to this one. All right, and then this one. That's all of them. Now I just gotta cut this at the right length. And I think probably about here. I could always cut it a little shorter. Ooh.
There we go.
Cut it a little shorter if I need, but don't think I'll need it. I need a clamp. All right, here's a clamp. Get this on here. And then let's just plug her up. I just got, there we go. All right, like so. Not too bad. This could probably go a little shorter, but no, I think it's good. Right?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
And then we're gonna get more insulation, so.
Yeah, we are gonna try to insulate these pipes a lot more because they're definitely freezing. I mean, there's no insulation out here or nothing, but I think this looks a lot cleaner now.
Yeah, it does. It looks
compared
good.
to how it looked. I mean, it looks like kind of a little mess still like this, but it's at least it looks a lot better, I think. So yeah, that's it. We have tried out our water system. The water system does not leak at all. I would like to show you guys, but I want to show you the shower because the shower is technically ready to go. This thing, we have tested it out the other day. It works good. We don't have propane out here. I was thinking though, the water is not super hot. It is just warm. So I'm thinking it's because this water flow. Maybe if I take the water flow, turn it down a notch or 3, maybe it'll get warmer. I don't know. But you know, it's a learning process. We're learning as we go. And I think it's coming out great.
It really is.
So far. And that pump works good too. Works really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the water heater, the pump, all that's working good. Still have to mount this fully, and I know this should be covered also. So we will eventually get to that. But
yeah, we have to cover that. And then I think we're gonna buy a tote for the IBC.
a tote cover.
Tote cover.
Yeah, I was thinking we were gonna box this all in. But now I'm thinking, because that's going to be very expensive and we really don't have the funds to do that. So we might just do like someone in the comment, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, recommended getting an Amazon IBC tote cover. So we're probably just going to do that for now because it's just cheaper.
Yeah, and instead of painting it.
Yeah, and we don't really want to paint it either. But the IBC tote cover is probably the way to go. Just gotta close this up, get all our trash, because now we got a bunch of cutoffs. So we do have spare line in case we want to run anything else in the future. We'll just keep that in storage. This is technically our storage, just right here on the side of the house. But I'm gonna get all the cutoffs, get this cleaned up. And that's pretty much it. Later, we're probably gonna go check the P.O. box and maybe do a run to the dollar store, because there's really nothing else we could do today without tools. I mean, we're just gonna let that stain dry. We might polyurethane it today, depends. It says not to do anything until 24 hours, so we might just wait the 24 hours.
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah, we don't want it to get messed up or any of the stain to go into the polyurethane or anything. But get all our cutoffs. Put these in the trash. We do have some trash bags. We need to go to the dump soon.
Yeah.
But we are gonna let it collect a little more. Probably end up filling my whole bed with the trash and then take it to the dump. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. That's
All
it.
this cardboard, we're gonna burn the cardboard and the cut off pieces of wood that we don't need. But all the actual plastics or whatnot, we are gonna take and put them in trash bags.
All right. I think that's it for the day. Here's our counter.
All right, so right now we're just gonna unload the wood, get all my tools put in the back of the truck. So kind of just cleaning up the area right now and just trying to enjoy the sunlight while it's out. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse and we're gonna unload this wood. All right, everybody, so that was just a little bit of our day, kind of a day in the life. Still no power. The thing still ain't kicking on. It's actually pretty warm now. It's 46 degrees, but it's still not kicking on.